Samsung brings ChatGPT and Codex to work, enterprise AI gets real. Explain why Samsung Electronics making ChatGPT Enterprise and Codex available across major employee groups matters for enterprise AI adoption, software work, and AI infrastructure partnerships. Samsung just made ChatGPT Enterprise and Codex available to all Samsung Electronics employees in Korea and all device experience employees worldwide. That is the headline. The deeper change is that a global hardware, manufacturing, and consumer electronics company is treating AI as work infrastructure, not a side experiment. OpenAI calls this one of its largest enterprise deployments to date. The skeptical question is simple: does giving employees AI tools create real operating leverage, or does it just add another app to the stack? OpenAI says Samsung plans to use ChatGPT and Codex across software development, marketing, product development, manufacturing, R&D, and corporate functions. ChatGPT Enterprise covers knowledge work, search, analysis, document drafting, ideas, and data interpretation. Codex started with software development, but OpenAI now positions it for broader work, turning ideas into software, internal tools, websites, and automated workflows. The key difference is governance. Enterprise-grade access means data protection, user controls, and security policies matter as much as model capability. Samsung is not only an AI tool buyer. OpenAI says Samsung already works with OpenAI on advanced memory semiconductors for next-generation AI infrastructure. Now the relationship expands from infrastructure supply to workforce transformation. That is why the story matters. A company can participate in the AI build-out as a chip supplier, a device maker, a manufacturer, and an AI work platform customer at the same time. For OpenAI, this is a proof point that Codex and ChatGPT can sit inside complex enterprises. The business impact is not AI replaces jobs tomorrow. The practical impact is that workflows start getting rebuilt around AI access. A marketing team can draft and analyze faster. A product team can prototype internal tools. A software team can review code and debug. A manufacturing support team can turn recurring questions into searchable procedures. For investors, this is not financial advice, but the metric to watch is whether AI vendors turn pilots into recurring enterprise seats and high-value workflows. For operators, the metric is whether AI changes cycle time, error rate, or output quality. The unknowns matter. OpenAI did not disclose pricing, usage targets, productivity numbers, or contract length. A deployment can be huge and still underperform if employees do not change habits, if security teams lock down useful data, or if teams treat AI output as finished work. The risk is workflow sprawl. Too many teams build disconnected tools without a clean operating model. Enterprise AI only compounds value when access, data permissions, review, and measurement are designed together. The Monday morning lesson is to stop asking whether AI is allowed in the company and start asking where it is allowed to touch real work. Pick one workflow: support triage, product spec drafting, code review, internal dashboard creation, or manufacturing knowledge search. Define the data boundary. Define who reviews output. Define one metric: hours saved, defects caught, tickets resolved, or cycle time reduced. Then decide whether the AI is drafting, reviewing, automating, or only advising. So the answer is not that Samsung proves every AI rollout will work. The answer is that enterprise AI is moving into a new phase: governed tools, broader employee access, and pressure to prove workflow value. The specific question for your team is this: if you had to deploy AI into one real workflow this quarter, would you start with writing, coding, internal tools, or operational knowledge? Create a polished 7-minute cognitive capital explainer in classic style. Use calm high-signal narration with skeptical analyst handoff moments. Start with the Samsung/OpenAI deployment, not a generic AI intro. Change visuals every 3 to 5 seconds using source cards, workplace workflow cards, enterprise governance locks, Codex code review panels, product development boards, and infrastructure timelines. Keep all facts source-backed. Label market interpretation as analysis and include that this is not financial advice. Do not create fake realistic footage of Samsung employees, executives, factories, or stock market events. Use short readable on-screen text. End with the practical question: writing, coding, internal tools, or operational knowledge. 1 June 21, 2026, OpenAI publication date. 3 All Samsung Electronics employees in Korea, announced Access Group. 4 All Device Experience employees worldwide, announced Access Group. 5 One of OpenAI's largest enterprise deployments to date, OpenAI characterization. 6 More than 5 million, Codex weekly users reported by OpenAI. 7 Nearly 800%, Codex weekly active user growth in Korea since February 1, 2026. 8 February 1, 2026, baseline date for Korea Codex growth. 9 R&D, listed Samsung use area. 10 Manufacturing, listed Samsung use area. 11 Marketing, listed Samsung use area. 12 Product Development, listed Samsung use area. 13 Software Development, listed Samsung use area. 14 Corporate Functions, listed Samsung use area. 15 1 Workflow, 1 Data Boundary, 1 Reviewer, 1 Metric, Operator Rollout Frame. 1 One-page summary 2. Links mentioned 3. Key terms explained 4. Practical examples 5. Watch list and risks. This video is for education and analysis only. It is not financial advice. Number AI number OpenAI number Samsung number ChatGPT number Codex number Enterprise AI number AI workflows number Cognitive Capital.